everyone once again. We're going to be discussing the Wikiwin training enterprise, building healthy homes using local resources. Here it's Wikiwin training enterprise of York Factory First Nation. Of course, Wikiwin comes from the Cree word meaning home. So the chief says that we are the most untapped labor force in Canada, and education is very important for the indigenous labor force capacity to be built towards improving lives and sustaining livelihood development in indigenous communities. And so the center point of bringing the Wikiwin training enterprise is totally towards improving indigenous capacity in trades. I'll be passing on to Harold to speak more about his experience in the program since we started in January.
Our first couple of weeks of work, all we did was renovations up and down the whole reserve. One of the renovations that we did was actually the house that I moved into, and that took quite a while. It was just the students for a while, finishing up little things that the other carpenters had left behind, learning how to drywall and rewire some of the wires in my house and some of the plumbing and some of the vents. From there, we started building a house as soon as it started warming up and we were able to dig. We had a foundation dug out down by the sixplex on one side of the town, and we started building from there. We didn't have a whole lot of materials because not a whole lot of it was organized at the beginning. Recently we started using a program called SketchUp, and it was programmed to render a 3D model of a house or a design that you've been thinking of. Also, in the program, we were able to have all the dimensions visible for everything so that you can scale your house down to the inch as you want it. And that was a pretty good workshop. It's the first time doing something like that. There's 3 locations that everybody's working at. There's 3 houses that went up, and there's 2 new ones just down the road from my house that these guys have been working at recently. They're working with another construction group called the Highway Brothers. Or Bros. And we've been learning a lot from different contractors that have been coming in, like the proper pace to build a house. Like we took maybe about 2 months to put up a house ourselves, and we had some contractors come in and put one up in about 2 weeks, and that gave us an idea of what we should be doing and planning for. And they had like 3 houses put up in no time before they started snowing.
If York Landing puts in $1, then we match it, so it's $4. And so that's kind of exciting. We can pay students a good wage to go to school and build houses in the community. So, we need people at all levels doing different things. We need construction workers, we need engineers, and we need planners, and we need designers. So
it's been fun. I made some friends working. I don't really like saying that I made friends because you're supposed to work.
We have a photo journal. Students are taking different activities like the classroom and field trip activities here. Of course, this is Lucas and myself
Lucas is right here.
Trying to brainstorm the maths. And of course, there's so much interest in learning the construction maths because it's the foundation of getting the building squared and not. We had the chief in class. The chief is one of the instructors that came to class to work with the students on the blueprint design and how to calculate the materials you are going to need. Print.
He's a really engaging teacher. So he gets everyone involved, working away, and everyone's keenly listening, right? So this was submitted. We got $250,000, and that's how from CMHC as a phase 1, right? We had to prove a concept at York Landing. So that was York Landing that got the funding. That's how they built the house. And the second stage, though, was like impossible in that they wanted a 10-minute video
And yeah, also they went to the cast building, which of course gives us an idea of what the Wikiwin Training Workshop Center would be like in terms of the machinery and in terms of the equipment that students would get exposed to at the Wikiwin Training Center as uh, development goes by. Also during the workshop, you saw students learning about using the bidding concepts in home building design. So yeah, they had different designs drawn on paper, and of course they started bidding to improve one focus, and of course to bring in the indigenous artistic ideas into home building designs for indigenous communities as well.
And I'll just mention that this panel, because I don't know if you know that, Harold and Paige, is went to Venice as part of the building, the Canadian campaign saying we need more housing, First Nations, Indigenous people. It's a housing crisis. But so it was there, right, in Venice. The whole world saw it as part of this international program. And it was your work. Isn't that cool? Yeah.
Oh,
So the beating stuff went on the housing, on the board.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'll get some pictures and I'll show you the final design.
My name's Paige, 21, and I've been in the program for this year, and it's a good program for learning and for young adults. It's been pretty great, and was a great opportunity for me to be learning. Yeah.
Hi, my name's Harold. I'm a carpenter in the program. I also take care of a whole bunch of other little things, like helping whoever needs to get caught up in their work. This conference was my first time actually going to something like this, I guess I could say. I was nervous. I was nervous as hell. I'm still sweating. And it was pretty good. I got to see a lot of people, got to get over a fear of talking to people, in front of people, all in one go. And it's been fun.